that's the current conditions. Tuesday morning, October 26th, 2021 at 9:30-ish in the morning Eastern time. That's it. The Weather Institute for Climate Knowledge campus camera, the Dick Cam, is socked in, if you will. The dick is in the sock, if you will. It's moist. It's damp. It's another kinky weather day, my friends. BDSM all over today's weather. Blustery, damp, soggy, and moist. So if you're into BDSM, today is your day. Let's show you why the dick is in the sock right now. Ta-da! So we have that system that moved in yesterday, that frontal system that moved in from the west yesterday, traversed all the way across the country, finally got to us, and it met with that little glitch of pressure, low pressure off the southeastern mid-Atlantic coast yesterday. It is now merging and becoming a nor'easter. If we zoom in a little bit, you're going to see that the clouds that some of you may have seen this morning, especially the Lehigh Valley, you might have seen some lightning, not lightning as in thunder and lightning, but some lightening of the clouds. They weren't as dark. You were like, oh, it's clearing sooner than we thought. No, it's not. If you watch this radar image, you will notice circulation. That, my friends, is because it's a low pressure system, and you fans of the weather and you frequent watchers of what you can expect live know that low pressure systems spin counterclockwise. That radar image you're looking at right now is a lie. That one right there is the truth. So it may seem as though the weather is clearing. It is not. As it spins in its counterclockwise rotation, it's going to pull moisture into us. The actual main body of the moisture is moving from the southeast to the northwest. So we're going to see that come in. The further south and west you go of the Lehigh Valley, the less moisture you're going to see today, and maybe sooner clearing you will see later. The farther north and east you are of the Lehigh Valley, you're going to be moist all fucking day. Ladies, it will be like a Grey's Anatomy marathon. Gentlemen, you will be blown at some point today. That is a guarantee. As this system continues to move its trek north, as it begins to move out, and on the back side of it, the winds will begin to pick up. We're going to get some pretty stiff winds, 10 to 20 miles sustained with some stronger gusts. Those are going to continue through tonight. And as we go through the evening and overnight, those winds will get stronger. The gusts will get stronger as we clear out. The moisture should be gone from our region. And when I say our region, again, we're going to clear out from southwest to northeast. So the latest areas of clearing for our region will probably be around daybreak tomorrow. We'll see some sun tomorrow. We're even going to see some sun on Thursday for a little while. And then clouds are going to gather back in on Thursday because let's look at the national radar, and we're going to see our next system to affect our weather in terms of precipitation. That, my friends, if you look over the Colorado Rockies, Palmerton, that's that blue area in from the Pacific Ocean, not the one right across the coast, but the next one east of that, towards us, that blue area and pink area. That system is going to be making its way towards us. It's going to be dumping snow in the Rockies today. Moving east, it should arrive to us late Thursday, early Friday, and it's going to be around a while. That other system that you see in the northwest coast, the Pacific Northwest coast, is going to dump snows in British Columbia today. They're going to see easily a half foot to a foot of snow just today, with more snow as that system actually develops and builds stronger and gets bigger and more intense as the day goes on. That also will eventually move east to us. Yesterday, we told you that I've got a pretty good inkling we could see some snow the first week of November. First week-ish of November. Might come into the second week of November. We may even see two snows between the first and second week of November. How big are those snows? I don't know. Is it actually going to snow? It may not, but I've got a pretty good feeling that we're going to see some white stuff the first 2 weeks of November. That's going to be those systems. We're in that pattern. We've been talking about this pattern for the last 2 weeks now of these systems that are building, coming up, forming off the Pacific coast and moving inland into the Pacific Northwest and traversing across the country to us. We've been talking about this for 2 weeks. We gave you today's scenario about yesterday and today's weather. We told you about that over a week ago because that's just the pattern we're in. And this is the pattern we're going to be stuck in for quite some time. That is going to bring us precipitation. And again, we've been talking about this for a month now. We're going to see a lot of precipitation. The question is temperatures. As we speak about temperatures, keep this in mind. As this system pours down rain on our region today, temperatures are not going up. They're going to moderate. They're going to stay where they are. We told you this yesterday. Last night's low was going to be about today's high. As the system moves through today, temperatures are actually going to begin to drop. So as you get to the backside of the system, temps are going to start dropping throughout the day. So where you are right now, whatever your temperature is right now, is basically your high today. It's not going to get much warmer at all. And it'll kind of moderate tonight as well. Tomorrow we'll kick up a little bit warmer. We drop down to the 40s tomorrow night. And then Friday, we're okay for the day. But then we start seeing that moist. Thursday night, we start seeing that moist move in for Friday. That's the weather. That's what's going on. There's some cameras from some fans. That's a Scott. That is a cock spotter picture from Alex. There's a cock spotter picture from Amy up in Lehigh Township, which is an absolutely beautiful picture, by the way. And the one you're looking at right now from Amy, that one with the pond and the hill and the mountain and the birdhouse, that is going to be a frequent picture. Keep that. You're going to be seeing that a lot in the future, and we'll explain that down the road. That is in Berks County. That is from Andrew out Decca Battery Complex in Berks County, between Reading and Topton there. I think they're in Lyons, Decca, out near Lyons, Maxitani, that area. And that is a Long Island view from P. Dizzle, the Weather Motorsports sponsored driver of the soon-to-be-announced numbered car. We'll tell you about that in the future. But if we go out west and we look at Winter Park, Colorado, and we look at, I believe that's Lunch Mountain, that, my friends, is a gorgeous view. And if we would have seen that 20 minutes ago, you would have noticed that sky was very yellow, very blue, and evidence that the powers that be are the weather fans, because that sky was the weather colors all over. You'll see some snow on the ground there, snow in the higher elevations, and that's going to continue their pattern throughout the week. They will see snow later today as those two systems that are currently over the Pacific Northwest and the Rockies move in across their region. There's going to be snow in all the higher elevations today. Utah is going to see it. Wyoming will see it. Montana will see it. In fact, that system that's coming in off the Pacific Northwest ahead of it has some really strong winds, like super strong winds. So they're going to get some dangerously strong winds today up in Montana, western Montana, and into Wyoming. This is the kind of weather that you see if you watch YouTube videos of trucks being blown over. This is that kind of system. It's those very strong winds that literally just blow tractor trailers over it on the highways of Montana and Wyoming. That's the kind of system that is moving through their thing. They're not going to see a lot of snow, but they're going to see snow. It's going to be enough to create nonsense. Their biggest threat is going to be the winds. And then our region, again, we're sucked in today. It will clear out as we go through the day. If you go down the farther southwest and south of our region, it's going to clear out sooner. You may even see some breaks today as we go through the afternoon into the evening. But all of us will see clearing by daybreak tomorrow morning. That, my friends, is your weather. Blue, who lost power last night at the What You Can Expect Live headquarters, production headquarters, lost power last night. So there was no morning wood this morning. But if you could not figure out how to dress your children today, your children should be taken away. Blue will be around tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. for morning wood. And we'll be back at 9:30 tomorrow morning for What You Can Expect Live. I love you all. Ladies, I love you a little bit more. Get wet.